Aloha Kauai, here's our daily COVID-19 briefing from Team Kauai for Friday, July 10th. Happy Aloha Friday. There are no new cases to report here on Kauai today. Our total number of active cases remains at 5 and the cumulative case count is 42. All of the local active cases are in isolation and all other household members and identified close contacts of the active cases are in quarantine. The Department of Health is continuing its contact tracing investigation. Anyone who is identified as a close contact of a positive case will be notified directly by the Department of Health and offered a test. Thus far, all of our cases have had mild or no symptoms and no one has required hospitalization. Our health department teams continue daily monitoring of both active cases and everyone in quarantine. We know the hot topic of discussion this week has been the governor's proposed reopening of Trans-Pacific travel plan on August 1st. There are a couple of points we'd like to make clear as it relates to this plan. The governor and his team worked hard to put together a sound plan and they did a good job. Unfortunately, and to no fault of anyone, circumstances across the nation have changed drastically since the plan was drafted, which has led to a number of concerns. And we want you to know that we've heard your concerns and we've relayed those concerns to the governor. We also know many people are eager to hear a specific date for the new travel plan, and many weeks ago when the skies were sunny and blue, it was easy to set a date. But as it stands right now, with the environment shifting so drastically with each passing day, it will be difficult for us to provide a specific date. We just don't know what our forecast will be in 2 weeks or even a month from now. However, what I can reassure you is that our state and counties are working around the clock to be sure all of the components of this plan help to provide for the health and safety of our travelers, our travel industry employees, and of course, our residents. We expect the governor to announce an update to his plan soon, so please stay tuned. We'll help to share those details as soon as they're received. We have received good news for the parts of the island still recovering from the severe storms and flooding on March 27th and 28th this year. At our request, Governor David Ige sought a presidential disaster declaration, and President Donald Trump signed the declaration yesterday. This authorizes FEMA assistance to the state, county, and certain private nonprofit organizations for reimbursement of emergency response and recovery costs, including repair and replacement costs for damaged roads, bridges, and other public infrastructure on a cost-sharing basis. The approval also makes the Federal Hazard Mitigation Grant Program available to help communities reduce long-term risks from future natural hazards. Restaurants were reopened in May, and along with that reopening, the State Department of Health issued guidance for reopening food services sector to protect the safety of their employees and patrons during the COVID-19 pandemic. The State Department of Health Food Safety Branch has announced it will begin to enforce these COVID-19 guidelines by including it as part of their food service inspections and placard system. Bars and other food establishments that do not comply with physical distancing, face coverings, and other state guidelines will be issued a warning upon first violation. A second violation will result in issuance of a red placard, which will result in closing the establishment, and a news release will announce the red placard posting. As we monitor events across the nation, we see that restaurants and especially bars have a higher transmission of coronavirus. So in order for us to keep these industries open, we are urging all of our food service partners and patrons to please follow the guidelines. To view the guidance for reopening food sector services, please visit the Department of Health Food Safety Branch website at health.hawaii.gov/SAN. There is a lot we're still learning about this virus, and there's a lot that might seem out of our control, and that can lead to fear and anxiety. But in actuality, we can control how far and fast this virus spreads in our community, and we can do that by following very simple steps. So let's take control of COVID-19 here on Kauai by working together, each and every one of us, by doing the following. Stay home as much as possible. Refrain from social gatherings or public outings. If you must interact with people outside of your home, maintain a distance of 6 feet of separation and wear a mask, if at all possible for you to do so. Remember, My mask protects you, and your mask protects me. It's a sign of respect and aloha. Do not leave home if you are sick unless you're seeking medical attention, and then only after calling your doctor first. Wash your hands frequently and clean surfaces often. Stay informed and connected during this time of social distancing. We'll continue to post updates on our official County of Kauai Facebook page or on our Kauai Emergency Management Agency page at www.kauai.gov/COVID-19. The Centers for Disease Control is also updating its website regularly. For more information, please visit coronavirus.gov. Not everyone has internet access or follows the news, so please help to keep your loved ones informed. Be kind, take care of one another, God bless, and aloha.